How's it going? So, we are back with Persona 3. How's it going, DGC? I hope you are having a fantastic evening. Sorry I had to push stream back just a little bit. Honestly, Ali and I got invited to go to the gym with some friends, and so we were like, heck yeah, let's go to the gym. So we pushed it back like an hour. But we are here, and I am about to negate all of what I did at the gym by drinking a nice sody pop. How's it going, David? And so let us, without further ado, pop over here. Oh, that's perfect timing, Stephanie. And I'm glad that finals are almost over for you, David. Oh, I'm not getting pumped. I'll be honest, I exclusively run at the gym. Yeah, gym bros. That's what's up. But yeah, I exclusively run at the gym. Just cause I don't know. I ran in high school. I like running. Cardiovascular health is my favorite, is my passion. And so that's typically what I do. So I went like 3.85 miles today or something like that. Yes or no to sparkling water? I don't like sparkling water. It's straight water for me. Let's see, where... Yeah, I run, yeah, that's typically what I do too, David. I run on the treadmill. And I go back and forth between, like, do I do, like, a 12 incline, like, so that I can work that, or do I just, like, go for running and cardio? But let's see. So we know that there's the foreign exchange student. He mentioned that he was going to be in the home ec room. We know that there's this guy who's in the photography club. I want to know what's going on in here. Join fashion club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Heck yeah, we want to enter. The home ec room. Yes, this is the best sewing I have done. The foreign exchange student you met at the bookstore is busy sewing. Yeah, let's talk to him. What's up? Is it BB? Beeb? The Beebs. You're having some controversy in the news. Well, your wife is. I haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. Of course, Beeb. Or BB. I'm assuming BB. Oh, we're in the same grade. That's so fun. This is Tanoshi. Very fun. Would you like to try? Sure. I love making friends. I am here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Before tests, they won't let me in. I was sad because I did not have Tomodachi friends since I came to Nihon, Japan. But now I am happy. Yeah, getting a fancy honorific today. Can't argue with that. And then what is this? I completely missed what I should the Temperance Arcana. Wondering how you bid farewell in Japanese. Just lie. Nah, we are not gonna let BB go astray. No, I like the localization choices they made too. Okay, so we have 13 days till the next full moon. So let's go with, let's see, okay, can people even go? I'm good, good, feeling good, and food is good. Yep, let's go Tartarus tonight. No, yeah, Stephanie, I completely agree. Like, I'm still learning, but I will give every ounce of my effort in being able to do it, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, we're going, yes, we're adding Yukari, we're going Mitsuru, and we're going Akihiko. The man, the myth, the legend. And I don't remember what quests we're doing. Oh, we still need to go. Yeah, we still need to retrieve that person. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's going absolutely fantastic. Thanks for asking, person. And then let's check the requests. I just want to see what I have going for me right now. We're close on the snake scales. I think we have 2 out of 3. And we missed this one. So, yes. What about Petra, David? And yes, a lot of us just got back from the gym, getting swole, if you will. Getting that cardiovascular health in order, if you will. Okay, retrieve old document. I don't have faith in myself to do that. 5 bronze figurines. The Sigma drive, though. And bring me a Christmas star. That's soon, so I'm gonna, yes. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, cool. And that was floors 44 to 47, I believe, is. So, oh, that's annoying, actually. That's super annoying. So we either need to... but we should... Oh, yes. Oh, so you... Okay. Yes. Very similar. When I think... when I think BB, I think Momiji from Fruits Basket, honestly. Like, that is my immediate, like, knee-jerk when I would hear him, like, see him talking and doing all that. Okay. Okay, there's a teleporter. I'm not super concerned with anything on these floors. Oh, you're scared of me, so let's... Okay. My controller was being a little bit weird there. Okay, you don't want to fight me. I don't really... Get out of my way! I don't want to fight you! I do want to fight you, though. So just... Gah! Ah! Dang it! Okay, there's that. The trek through Bortaris is it's a trek. We're looking to save someone, hopefully here pretty soon, and then we're gonna leave and go back through. But it certainly, you know, I think trek is the apt term for it. But I genuinely lately don't mind dungeon crawlers. I think I said this last stream. It's a good way to just like play the game, turn your brain off, like have a little bit of fun, feel productive, but not like have to think too hard about anything. Okay, fire and ice. Does anyone... David, I'm going to come back to that in a moment, the Pokemon Direct. But, I said fire and ice there. Does anyone remember that old, like, it was like a made-for-TV movie series special thing, Dragons, Fire and Ice? Is that ringing a bell for anyone? Because they had the cool... I vividly remember Dragons, Fire and Ice because they had the absolute coolest toys, like, known to man. I had this big... It wasn't Lego, right? It wasn't Lego. It was, like, I think it was Mega Bloks, maybe? Or some, like, knockoff Lego competitor. And it was this giant, like, they called it Dragon Mountain, and I kid you not, it was like, if this is, like, where my desk is, right, like, right here, it went, like, well off camera, like, it was massive, and, like, you had, like, little Lego characters, and, like, there were booby traps in it that, like, sent, like, avalanches. It was the coolest, like, play set I had as a child. Like, I loved that stuff. It had, like, these really intricate dragon figurines that came out of, like, these cool Dragon Age, peak mid-2000s toys. No, it's not. It's pre How to Train Your Dragon. Look it up. Dragons, Fire and Ice. Actually, hold on. Let me... time out. Fire and Ice. It was... we're tangenting. We're tangenting just for a moment. Let me add let me do this, and then I want a new window, and yeah, okay. Yes, okay. So this is what Dragons, Fire and Ice like was like back in the day. And so, like, it was, like, this really cheesy, like, animation style, you know? It, like, was cool at the time, but, like, it's very clearly, like, made-for-TV movie. But I thought it was the coolest thing in the world as a child. And, yeah, it was, like, it had Mega Block sets. Oh, so... it's so cool. Anyways, it's probably actually terrible, but that is my low tangent about Dragons, Fire and Ice. I don't recommend looking at it. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention because I was too focused on Dragons, Fire and Ice. But yeah, even though it was entirely like a movie, the entire movie was to sell the toys, and the toys were fire. Let's see.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I don't remember what's good against these. I'm gonna say fire. But, so... that's that on that. I don't even know how I got there. Oh, it's because the one enemy was weak to Fire and Ice. In terms of the Pokemon Direct, I am stupidly I don't know if excited is the word. Excited is most certainly not the word. But I am fascinated by Pokemon Sleep, and I will be downloading the app when it becomes available. Everything else I could care less about from the Pokemon Direct. Like, the DLC looks fine. Like, we know nothing about it other than it really exists. So I don't feel strongly in any way towards that. But Pokemon Sleep, I feel very strongly about. And I want to see. Really, I'm in it to get the sleeping Totodile. That is my only goal. I saw a sleeping Totodile in the trailer. I'm a simple man with simple needs, and I now need the sleeping Totodile in my life. And he needs to be mine. So that's where I'm at.
An attack! There are 3 of them.
Because I am absolutely a Gen 2 shill, through and
It's
through.
weak against Garu skills. There are 3 enemies left.
I'm still alive.
Weak against Garu skills, so I can do that.
Their system.
It's a little rude. Oh, we hitting that crit, Yukari? Okay.
Still an attack. Still an attack.
So with
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
with the new, I'm also glad that they didn't announce a Gen 5 remake. I am getting tired of, like, mainline Pokemon games. Just give a year off. Just please a year. Like, let the DLC happen. Like, it's new Pokemon content. It works well enough, you know? Like, just give us a year. Because between Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, Scarlet Violet, and, like, I haven't had enough time to process that Sword and Shield is even done yet. I can't just start looking towards, magnificent black and blinding white, you know? Like, let's see, what's this thing weak to? I think it's
weak again.
Oh, we can hit it hard.
That's it. The enemy is dead.
Yeah, let him,
All-out attack.
give him some time to cook. And in terms of Scarlet and Violet being broken,
Only one
they-
enemy left.
it's impossible to deny that they are. Or, like, they are broken. I never was bothered by them. It would be Dragon of the West. It wouldn't be a second remake of Red and Blue. It would be a third remake. Let's be clear here. It would be a third remake of Red and Blue, unless we're not counting Let's Go, which I could see us not counting it. But like, it's essentially a remake of Red and Blue, just without
To finish it off.
the fun parts of the game. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet, they're broken, but I still think that they're fun. It's just, if you try to play multiplayer, you're gonna experience some, let's call it some minor jank, if we're gonna be nice about it. Let's call it some minor jank.
This thing won't give up.
Yeah, right? Like, it's hard to keep track of all of the remakes at this point. I think we're good for a little bit. So, okay, See, here's my thing with Let's Go Johto. I don't want it. I don't want it. Just port all of, like, they can port all of the games through the Game Boy Advance era now onto Switch, right? Like, they can do that, you know, red, blue, gold, silver, crystal, yellow, like, ruby, sapphire, emerald. Let's start there. Let's start there. You know, we got the virtual console for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Let's, like, pump the brakes, you know? Let's go back before we go forward to go back, you know? And that's fair. It's hard to care about Pokemon. Just because they so frequently just do stuff like this.
Still alive.
2 enemies left.
Ice.
Obey my command.
Allie would like that is fair. That is fair. You would like Let's Go Johto. I also would thoroughly enjoy it, but like let's have some time. Let's have some time.
I defeated an enemy. Don't let your guard
I would like to replay the original Crystal on the Switch and then get a Let's Go Johto to see the glow up. You know? In terms of black and white being unpopular, it's...
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Oh, you got it, Fuka. I think it's... So, I can't gauge popularity anymore, because, like, a lot of the internet loves black and white. Like, absolutely adores it.
And they're shook up.
And there's a lot of good reasons to adore it. But when it came out...
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
People, myself included, very much did not like it. So, I don't know where the consensus stands. The people who love it really adore it, because it is the last, I would say the last one that is, the last set of games, like Black, White, Black 2, White 2, that are undeniably quality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of them since then have had their moments to shine, and subjectively a lot of people, like, have feelings towards them, myself included. Like, I like Sword and Shield, but, like, it's hard to deny that, like, Black and White seeped with quality. I don't like them, though, you know? Yeah, and it's for exactly that. I don't like the Pokemon designs in Black and White, so I don't like the games that much. And it's not really any deeper than that. Also, I'd say that, just to go back to what Allie's saying, Let's Go Peekaboo would be delightful. I feel like it would be Let's Go, like, Meryl and Let's Go Togepi, you know? For the Johto games. What are these things? Lust, so ice, right?
It's weak against ice.
Yeah! Using that Pokemon logic. Who has ice? Thank you, Inugami does. No. Do I have anyone with ice? Oh, it's literally the one I have equipped. Okay. Lilin is the jack of all trades. Gotcha.
That's it. All right, let's do this.
Okay. I hear you, David. That would be, like, really cool if I liked Zoroark. I have no strong feelings about Zoroark one way or the other. I know a lot of people do, like, really love it. My favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is honestly Trubbish. So, like, that's where I'm at. With it. So.
Nice, Akihiko.
I think I would also go, let's go, Meryl. I don't know though. Togepi, like... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Togepi is delightful. Wow, leveled up. Yeah, Zoroark, not my thing.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I haven't seen the Zoroark movie, to be fair. So, like, just design-wise, I'm not a fan. Maybe if I saw the movie, I would like it more, but, just design-wise, it's not my stuff. But, like, I can actively see, like,
Keep it up. Nice.
a lot of times the Pokemon that other people really dig, though, aren't my stuff. Like, I don't really like Lucario either. Like, both of them are fine. I'm just, like, indifferent. But people love Lucario. And it's like, I get it. Like, fair play. But not my thing.
You found the enemies.
Let me pitch in.
There's just something about, like, the anthropomorphic like Pokemon, where it's like, there's some really cool ones that I really enjoy, like Hitmonlee. But if it, I don't know, like, it's hit or miss for me. It's very hit or miss for me. Ooh, that's a really good question, Stephanie, that I would be, that I am interested in hearing. Like, what kind of, like, designs, like, what aesthetics? Because, like, I feel like there are core aesthetics. Also, Rose, I have not thought about Furfrou in a long time, but it is a delightful Pokemon. You are 100% correct. And I think that the whole fashion and, like, fur design thing, like, delightful.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
So I also, like, I'm not passionate about Furfrou, but I do like it.
The enemy is down.
But yeah, what designs do people feel attached to?
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my
Wolves
hand.
and Dark. I'm obsessed with grass types. I love grass types. For some reason, the little leafy boys, like the Bulbasaurs, I like Oddish, you know. I like grass, bug, and poison. All terrible types. But I really like those, like Pokemon in those types. Oh, I found them. Oh,
There are 2 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
So this will take me.
Good choice. The enemy is
Now's our
down.
chance.
The
I
enemy's returned to normal.
I would say, yeah, Chikorita is my. Well, Chikorita
It's weak
just
against
like
ice.
is the most unloved Pokemon that I think deserves love. And so seeing Chikorita, like Meganium, so prominently in Pokemon Snap, I was like, yes, you deserve this. People like trash on you all the time. You deserve this. You little pear monster thing. But yeah, and like, bug type challenges. I mean, it is very much a challenge. But like, bug types have such like fun designs. Oh, I missed out on the money. I need to stop talking. Yeah, let's keep exploring. Now let's actually go to the floor we want to resume from. But in terms of starters themselves, I'm pretty 50-50, right? On water, grass. The only starter who straight out the gate I chose that is a fire type is Fuecoco, like the newest one. Just because, I don't know. I think Score Bunny has become my favorite of Gen 8, but Grookey was my favorite initially. But before then, it would, if I had to go through my favorites of each generation, it would be Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, probably Chespin, honestly. Gen 7 would be Rowlet. Yeah, Rowlet for Gen 7. Score Bunny, Fuecoco. That is my personal preference for every generation. Let's knock 2.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
Because I don't want the protagonist to use all of his.
That's it.
All of his magic. Ooh, yes, perfect. Fowler? Artemis Fowler? Oh, Rowlet! Yes!
Finish it off.
There are 4 enemies left.
I do love me some Rowlet.
Please hit.
What a good round boy. And it becomes Decidueye.
Enemies return.
Decidueye is like pure cool. Like cool incarnate.
Obey my command. 2 enemies left.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
And then for these newest starters, just because we're on the Artemis Rowlet, I'd rather watch like a Pokemon adaptation of One More Chance. No, no. Yeah, look away. Because we have the Persona. We don't want the money. Like, it's just not worth it. I would rather watch a Persona, like, adaptation of Artemis Fowl as opposed to the stupid movie that they put on Disney Plus. Like, 1,000,000%. Has anyone seen the Artemis Fowl movie? It's disgusting. Here's my rant. I have a rant on this. So, Artemis Fowl. It's, if you're not familiar, it's a YA novel about a young 12, I think he's 12, 11, 12-year-old boy, right? Because that's always how old they are. And he is essentially the head of his family. He comes from a family of, like, criminals. And, like, not just, like, any criminals, like, very, very incredibly wealthy criminals. And the kid is absolutely sadistic. And so his thing is that he still has like a childish sense of wonder, and so he believes that fairies exist, and if he can kidnap a fairy, that they will give him their pot of gold, right? They will. So that's what it is. So it's essentially him trying to discover, are fairies real, and he kidnaps the fairy, and like to try and get hyper wealthy so that he can find his missing father. That's the story of the first book, TLDR. Like, that's the premise that kicks it off. That's the first couple pages. If you don't want this, like, 20-year-old YA novel spoiled, then, like, click away, I guess. But, what ends up happening in the novel, what happens in the book, is that the kid is evil and sadistic. Like, he succeeds, he finds the fairies, he does kidnap someone, one of them, he gaslights them into believing that he injected them with truth serum when he never did that, so that they believe that they sold out the rest of the, like, fairy kind, right? And so he's mentally abusing and harassing this fairy so that he can, as he's trying to extort money out of her people as they are trying to rescue her. Now, mind you, he's the main character, this 12-year-old kid, and the whole story is about, like, her kind trying to rescue her from this sadistic child, and him just being so much smarter than them that he actively succeeds and makes the bargain with them, and he ends up with the gold, and he does return her, like, once they hand over the gold. And it's an insane premise for a children's book. Because it is a children's book. Because the villain, for all intents and purposes, and there's, like, humanization and character development. I won't get into all of that. He's a delightful character, and watching his arc throughout the series, awesome. But he wins as a terrible human. And he feels, like, remorse for everything he's doing. Because he's like, oh, fairies are, like sentient. Like, what am I doing? To an extent. Doesn't stop him. And that's kind of, he outsmarts them.
All right, let's do this.
In the movie, in the Disney Plus movie, right? He's just like a good kid, you know? Like, he's smart, and he, like, kind of does this stuff, but he's just kind of misunderstood because he just misses his dad. Like, he's not really all that bad a kid. In the book, he's, like, a recluse. Like, he's very pale. He's not physically, like, fit, like, in any way. In the movie, they introduce a shot of him surfing. Ugh. And so they completely erase, like, his, like, criminal mastermind exterior, and he's just kind of this kid that stumbled into this. It makes me unreasonably mad, you know? Because they took this cold, calculating character who becomes a human, like, over time, and they just made him just, like, a kid who's, like, in a situation because he misses his dad, and I just, it makes me so irreconcilably angry. Because it's so interesting seeing this heist into the supernatural world. I just, so that's my rant. Or I couldn't even finish the movie. Because it felt like it was trying to actively murder my childhood. I'm gonna take my anger out on this lion.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
Good job.
And then ice over here. No, Disney doesn't want interesting characters. They want everyone to just be like this little hero, and it's like, no. Like, sometimes people have to start bad, and then the interesting part of it is that they get good. Oh, I know nothing about the Golden Compass. I know that people hate the adaptation, though. I never read the book.
Mitsuru-senpai is Disney.
And so I have completely avoided that.
Defeated an enemy.
All I know about the Golden Compass is that there's a polar bear with armor. And that's where I'm at with that. Skill. I want heal. Oh yeah. And it's one of those things where, like, if you're a kid and you haven't read the book, like, you know, the movie probably is pretty serviceable, you know? Because it's high, if I recall, it was a pretty high budget movie. So, like, if you didn't know what was missing, you wouldn't know what was missing. I also didn't know that there was an HBO series. So I'm learning things left and right. Get up, Mitsuru.
How disgraceful.
There are 3 enemies left.
I'm gonna use my
I
Bufu.
got thee.
Now's your chance.
Obey my command. I failed to finish it off.
I feel like with adaptations like that, HBO would be a... I feel like that's a company I would actually kind of like trust to like do it alright. I don't know if I would trust something like something like that with Netflix. You know what I mean? And definitely not Disney. Disney does a lot of good stuff. They do. I haven't watched the new episode, but I like The Mandalorian. It's great, you know? It's good. I like some of the Marvel shows, like a fair amount of them. Okay, we're not talking about Velma. we're not talking. We don't need to talk about Velma. I never said anything about animation. I'm not up to date. I'm 2 episodes behind. I'm 2 episodes behind on The Last of Us. I'm thoroughly enjoying it though. But I recently went on my friends got in my way.
There are 3 enemies.
I recently went on a Super Metroid binge. So I actually just recently beat Super Metroid for the very first time. Loved the game.
Now's your chance.
And
Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this.
so I've just been super behind on TV. So I haven't watched the new Mandalorian. I'm 2 episodes behind on The Last of Us. But The Last of Us is very good. And I'm kind of upset at how good it is. Because I didn't want to like it. I actually wanted to dislike it. But the casting is just so... Like, I like the story, I like the characters. The casting of Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal is just so perfect that, you know, like, you can't dislike it. And it is admittedly a cool concept for... Oh, God.
Hikari-chan needs a discharge.
She's the only one that can do it, Fuka. That's the thing.
Couldn't finish it off.
Are these good against ice?
Use move.
Yes,
2
they are.
enemies left.
That's the last one.
No! Don't heal them. No, stop with the spirit drain. Stop with the spirit drain. I hate the spirit drain.
Still alive.
There is nothing in this game I hate more than spirit drain.
This appears
Except
to be
getting
just the
sick.
beginning.
Oh, look at that hair flip. Okay. Yeah, no matter what happens, even at his worst, Pedro is at his best. Like... So I like the show. Begrudgingly. I will say that. I begrudgingly thoroughly enjoy the show. Because I never had plans on
Now's our chance.
playing the game. I was actually content at completely blindly disliking them for no real reason. I was content with that, you know? There's some franchises that you just want to blindly dislike. And Last of Us was for me, because I've heard terrible things about Neo Trucker. So, you know, but no, I can't, after watching the show, I can't dislike it.
Command.
Because Pedro is gone.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
He was great. Like, he was my favorite character. Well, one of my favorite characters in Game of Thrones. Oberyn Martell, King. There's some King stuff. Everything Pedro Pascal touches turns to gold. And honestly, a big piece of me, I love the superhero genre. I like seeing all those movies. I just hope he doesn't become like, I hope he sticks with his role in Wonder Woman. Just that's his foray into the superhero world. Just leave someone pure. Also, hi Big Clingy, how's it going? Glad you could pop in for a bit.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack!
Strong is subjective, Fuka.
The enemies are fast. Attack!
Ooh, I'll be looking forward to that then. Big Clingy. I've been keeping up with your, you've been posting very consistently like, well, just in general, but like, I feel like I've always been seeing a new video of yours popping into my, what's it called, notifications. So I will be looking forward to that. Are we good? Let's see if we're good. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Cool, we are good. So, let me pull up the game. Okay, so that was a lot of grinding that we just did, and so that's really unfortunate in just a cavalcade of ways. So I'm gonna pull the game back up. So let me get that up here really quickly. That's so sad. So like, I don't know if it showed up on stream or not, because I was like trying to figure out how to get everything working again. But my controller like disconnected, and I was like, that's super strange, but like, okay. I didn't save when I could have. That's so unfortunate. So what I might do is, we are a decent ways. We got a decent ways into Tartarus. So instead of, I'm gonna real quick. Yeah. We'll go through all of this again. We will re-meet BB. Not too much. Really, it was just a couple of floors worth. And so, like, and we saved someone, you know? So not a crazy amount, but I think I'm going to be saving much more liberally from this point forward, because that's the first time that my computer has ever crashed that intensely. But we got back pretty quick. So everyone's good. You know what? I'm not going back to Tartarus tonight. I'm just going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm discouraged, and we have 2 weeks until the next one. So let's study a little bit, and then we'll go through the week a little bit. And if you hear slight noises in the background, it's because little Pocky, my cat, actually I'll go get her. She is trying to break and enter into the room. Come on in. She likes stealing my seat. So, game crashed and now we have a cat. So really, I think we're winning. I would say we're winning. So say hello to the people, Pocky. You want to explore. That's okay. That is okay. Mrs. Terauchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic, because of course we will. Similar to paganism, which we discussed before, natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form is probably herbalism. See, I agree. I'd say this is a win. We exchange progress in the game for a kitten who's happy to see us. So I'm content. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. I am super stoked, tangent, for Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons to be coming to the Switch. Those are 2 of my favorite Zelda games. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or a cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples. I think there's... Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. In other words, you think of a human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the 4 classical elements, fire, water, earth, and wind, if you will. The Avatar, trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Give you a test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada io ada dia. That's the healing spell. Who should I pick? What form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? Dowsing. Yes? Yes. But back to main subject, prayer is part of natural magic. Characteristic of prayers in natural magic is many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties to the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into a natural science, but in the transition... Yes. I just want to be more charming, okay? Do we do our... I feel like every stream we have to hang out with Kenji at least once, unfortunately. So is this our weekly Kenji time? Because apparently there's a social link tied behind or locked behind Kenji. I think it's our weekly Kenji time. Oh. Oh no, you're making me regret this immediately. Okay, that's stop calling them chicks. You're the worst. Home with another chick, you're dead, dude. Not that I have to worry about that. Emiri is the only... Yeah. I'm just fascinated. This whole teacher debacle, I'm fascinated. He sucks. I hate him so much. Oh, Miss Kano's first name is Amiri. Anyways, Amiri is really popular with the guys. I kind of took her away from them, you know, dude? Like, I made her my girl before they... Okay. If he actually is, like, in a relationship with this teacher, and this isn't just him being a deluded child, I'm going to scream. I just want us to all be on the same page there. Oh, there's Pocky, just cruising along in the background. But at home, she's a real sweetheart. She's always... Yeah, good-looking people are just attracted to one another, so it's like they're meant to be together. Oh yeah, Kenji's 100% alpha. I'm striking him down a peg. I'm not stroking this man's ego. There's no way. There's no way. Don't, like, smile. Okay. No, he's blushing. No, you can't say that and be like, you know? Yeah. What do you mean, how are we doing? What? We're just friends, dog. What's that other kid's name? I feel like smoking in the bathroom should be the least of his concerns if this is real. I haven't seen my favorite TV show in weeks. I guess that's because I've got something better.
Welcome back.
I will say that she disappeared. The apathy syndrome girl disappeared. Weird. Okay. I do want to go to the Velvet Room. I think the 27th is the day that has the, I sent some, yeah, there's a person. So I want to cancel the glasses wipe quest, because we missed it. And then undertake, the Christmas star, yes. That should, what? Oh, cool. And then that should be that. Okay. And now we're going to go to karaoke real quick. Just to belt it out. So, do we keep... Oh, it's the Velvet Room music. Hi, Elizabeth. That another human has strayed into Tartarus. To this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Okay, so there are 2 people in there now. That's... I would say that's bad. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. Makoto-sama, are you coming to the fashion club, right? I haven't decided yet. You'll have fun once you come to the home economics room after school. You don't have to if you are busy, so I hope to see you there. Aw, thanks, BB. That's the friend that we need. Kenji sucks. Okay, so no. Oh, you've got your one for the day. So there's Fuka. We could hang out with BB, which would be like, I wouldn't mind hanging out with BB. Is there anyone else? We have finished, we finished Kaz's. So let's, you know what? let's hang out with BB. Yeah, let's accept the offer. Having a good time hanging out with BB. Today our work is over, Owari. Let's go to the sweet shop, Makoto. This is my first time going, so will you teach me? Heck yeah, we're biffles. I feel like me and BB are gonna be best friends. You're having a delectable time with BB. A delectable time. That's a good word. That's an SAT word. I'm so happy. I love the culture of Japan. Let's ask BB a question about his life. Where are you from? Is it stereotypical that I think he's French? I'm grateful for you too, BB. BB-8. Okay.
Where have you been?
Akihiko. Dude. We were gonna go tonight. Alright. I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna work on my charm this time. And so I'm gonna go to the mall. We're gonna get some, what is it? Pheromone coffee or something. And yes. And now increase our charm. Oh! I'm confident! The pheromone coffee, it just seeps into my personality, into my veins. Gossiping girl. Thank you, loud student. Gossiping girl, you need to sort out your priorities. Alright, let's save. Who do we want to hang out with? It's Saturday. We can't hang out with BB. Kaz is already, like, done. We could hang out with Yuko, but I think she's starting to get the wrong impression. So let's maybe hang out with Chihiro, because I think we're only at rank, what rank are we with Chihiro? We are... Treasure, oh, only rank 1. Yeah, sure. Let's be biffles. We're going to the bookstore! I was considering going to the bookstore. This is so fun. Oh. The grandparents did not make an appearance. Nah, you good. Books are cool. Stop apologizing. You're good. You're good. What do we think Makoto does? I feel like Makoto reads manga. You know, not fashion magazines. I feel like we're too much of an edgy boy to read fashion magazines. I'd say I read manga. And the main character can't ask the guy out she likes because... Oh. We're outside. Yeah, it's a drag. I hate every single moment. Aye aye, Captain. See you in school.
Where have you been?
I've been out, Akihiko. Gosh, Dad, stay out of my business. Are we all good? Yep, we're all good. We are all good. Okay, we took a little bit of a break. Plan. Oh. Poinsettia is what you're looking for. Usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in the stores now. Fortunately, I have some in... Why do you... Why do you just have a poinsettia? Is it, like, real? Like, does she just have an entire garden in her room? Like, what's going on, Fuka? So Mitsuru is helpful, but she also gets like hurt really bad, really easy. On these higher floors.
All right.
So, and I think that, okay, let's look at what level everyone is. Junpei needs the levels more than Mitsuru is like on par with me right now. So okay. Okay. Presents are in bloom. I'd like cyber shoes. Yeah, let's undertake another quest. Now, create Vitala with Maragi, and we'd get a sugar key. Let's try this one. And then let's merge, fuse persona, a unicorn. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Status. And let's create a pyro jack, right? Yes. Let's do that. Let's start there. We have a lot of persona that cover a lot of our bases. And right now, with the persona that they're giving us, a lot of these will be covered. I feel like you are one of the sole survivors of the computer crash of 2023. I feel like I wasn't even gone that long. You know what I mean? But, you know, here we are. Okay, let's keep... Okay, let's keep trucking. Okay, we could create a Naga. Let's see what we can do with a McCoy. An Oberon. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let's go with floor 36 again. Hold on. I'm gonna save. Okay, I'm just gonna plow through. If we see a chest, we see a chest. Really, I just want to save that person again, because ethically, I feel like that is what we need to do. And then we'll just continue on up, because you are going to be... Oh, you're not scared. Ah! Okay.
There are 3 of them.
Good lord. Stop it.
The enemy's weak against ice.
Well, don't that just beat all? Okay, Critty McCrit. That's what we like. Just kill it. Oh, come on. Why are you critting when needed? Okay, what is in the air?
Whoa, nice.
Okay, well, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
The enemy's off balance. Here's our chance for
Okay, now let's kill. Pocky is just, now that she's in here, she's just like sitting at the door, just like staring out, because now Toffee wants in, because she feels excluded. But I know that if they're both in here, they will start wreaking havoc. But now Toffee is very sad. Let's take this. Muscle drain. Okay.
Watch out.
What's good against these guys?
It's weak as...
Lightning. Skill. Zio. Do I have something with Mazio? Oh, it's literally... Lilith is just good at everything.
One enemy left.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, well, that was easy enough. No, cats in closed doors, especially, like, if they know you're... Yeah, if they know for a fact that you are on the other side of that closed door, it's all over. Okay, up we go. You're a big guy, so wait, no. No, I do want to fight it because I think that those are the snakes and I need... Oh, I thought it was the snakes. Because you do need the snakes, to be fair. For another quest. I'm gonna be honest with you, Junpei. I'm wishing you're making me wish we had Mitsuru with us. You're not exactly pulling your weight, baseball boy.
Amazing, senpai.
Here's our chance.
And then one more.
Boost on underclass. I've been waiting for this.
And yeah. Alright, let's take the money and run, because we're very broke right now. And then I want to adjust something really quickly on this screen. Okay. Cool. But okay, so And if there is money, then whatever. So besides Super Metroid, which I mentioned earlier that I just beat for the first time, something that I am super stoked about is, so Allie and I are going to the PAX East convention that's gonna be happening here
Enemies. Be careful.
in 2 weeks, and I am super jazzed about it because if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 14, Yoshi P, the
enemy is down.
the director of those games is gonna be there,
That's the way.
and I'm
Here's our chance.
so excited. I don't know if we'll be able to get in to see him both times, but as long as we can get in for at least one of them, whether it's the Final Fantasy 14 or the Final Fantasy 16 talk, I will be, I kid you not, like, so over the moon. Now, I'm not as in, like, I am not as, like, fluent, or I haven't played as much Final Fantasy 14 as a lot of people. But from what I have played, I thoroughly enjoy it.
There are 3 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Are you guys weak to ice? I want to say you're weak to ice. Well, we'll never know. I know they're not.
Enemies weak against ice.
Yeah.
There are 3 enemies left.
Just won't die.
Yeah, just heal yourself. That's fine. I don't care.
This thing won't give up.
Yes, just heal each other until I can. That was unkind. Okay. Now let's hit you with ice.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
Jealous Cupid. Let's freeze your heart.
That's the way. All right, let's do this. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at 'em.
Okay. Ooh, get away, get away. Okay, yep, you're trapped there, I suppose.
There are 2 enemies.
Let's hit you both.
The enemy is down.
I've
Now's
been
your
waiting for
Nope.
this. Well, I
And
guess
let's
that's
do
one
it
way to
again.
go.
defeated an enemy.
And last one.
Please hit. This thing won't give up. Only one
You
enemy.
asked and you shall receive, Yukari.
Okay.
Okay. So something else that I've been really interested in lately is I've been hearing a lot. So as you can tell by the fact that I'm literally wearing a U.S. soccer jersey right now, I love soccer, right? And so I've been looking for a new anime to watch because I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't watched it yet, or if
There are 2 of them.
you just aren't interested in Attack on Titan.
The enemy
But
is
the
down.
latest Attack
Now's
on
your
Titan
chance.
episode special thing
That's the way.
came out.
Here's a chance. Let's
You
get
know,
'em.
the final season
Get back here, you
part part 3 part 2, or the final season part 3 part 1 came out this past weekend, and I watched it and I was like, okay, yep, I'm really feeling anime right now because that was tremendously good, even though it makes me unreasonably sad that we are now going to have to wait a long time for the next installment. So I'm like, what else can I watch? And so Ali and I Yeah. Season 4, Part 3, Part 2. It's insane. It makes me so... But see, the problem is that every time they pull me out, they pull me back in. Like, I didn't care, I thought, about Persona. Or, not Persona. Oh, that's heresy. I didn't care about Attack on Titan anymore, I thought. I was like, I might watch it when the new part comes out. But like day of, I was like, you know what, I'm in, and it made me cry like twice, right? Like I was fully like invested.
That's the way.
I've been waiting for this.
And so when I finished it, Allie and I watched Whoa! That's really kind of them. I thought they were gonna take me to the last save. That is so... Because this is my first time dying. That is so kind of this game.
There are 3
Atlus.
enemies. Be careful.
Thank you.
You found the enemy's weakness.
In my head, I was just like, I lost all that progress. Again.
Couldn't defeat it.
There are 3 enemies left.
No, it really did dodge a bullet there.
I've been waiting for this.
Like, I don't know if that's... Like, I imagine that's just how Tartarus works now. But, oh... What a blessing. Okay. The rage and the sadness and the just despair that welled up in me, I kid you not, like it was palpable. I could feel it.
There are 2 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan
In
target.
the air. It's like in... This is... It's not really a deep cut, but I felt like that scene in Howl's Moving Castle when he's really upset and he just starts
It's
like
weak against electricity.
oozing, just like that green ooze out of his body because he's just so sad. That's how I was right then. Just like unable to exist in just a ball of like goop. Also, if you couldn't tell, Allie and I, to round up that anime story that went on way too long, or it wasn't even a story yet, it was just a lead up. Allie and I ended up watching Howl's Moving Castle, catching up with the Nier Automata anime, and I love soccer, and so I wanted to try out that new anime Blue Lock, which is, if you're not familiar, it is an anime where 300 of the best forwards in Japan get put into a Squid Game-esque facility, and they need to compete against each other to be able
There are 2
to
enemies.
become the star striker on the Japanese national team. They don't die,
Enemy is
but like if you get knocked out, then or like you lose a round or something, like they wean each other out, so it's competition. And so it's like really interesting.
defeated. 2
But it's
enemies
also
left.
so strange.
Defeated the enemy.
it's such a strange anime. And I think I like it. I think jury's out on it.
Okay, everything's going cool.
Because it's so strange, and I love soccer, but I've never really been one for sports anime. Like,
There's one.
I hear Haikyuu is really, really good. I just can't get into it. The only one that I ever watched for any, like, meaningful amount of time was that... I'm trying to think of what it was called. It was a track anime, where the dude ran and like the main, like the female protagonist of and I think the namesake of the show did like high jump or something, and that's the only one when I was like young that I actually like, watched for like any meaningful amount of time. So like I'm new to the sports anime world, and it's very jarring when they'll just like be talking in the show, and they'll name like real soccer players as like examples for these anime boys to like strive to be. They'll be. Because I so profoundly, as I'm sure most people do, separate anime from the real world, and so when they start talking about, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and like Neymar, I'm just like, and like showing them, like they showed a picture of Pele, which unfortunately has recently passed, but yeah, craziness. And that is fair enough. I hope you have a spectacular night, and we'll stream again, if not this weekend, probably next week, because I do want to get through Persona here. Not soon, because we're not even halfway through the game, but like I do want to start picking up the pace on it a little bit. Ooh.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies. The enemy's weak.
Okay, wind. I'm gonna save it for Yukari, because she's the only one with wind magic besides myself. And
There are 4 enemies left.
we have 4 enemies left.
Couldn't finish it off.
Okay, let's attack you.
Couldn't finish it off.
Alright, just don't miss. Good first one. No, just don't miss. Okay, 2 for 2. Just don't miss. 3 for 3. Alright, just one more. Just for luck, Yukari. 4 for 4. Okay, there we go. Alright, and let's take the experience. Cool. I was hoping to move through this a little bit quicker. But alas and alack. Let's take... Doink. Alright, you're gonna turn around and try to kill me. So, let's kill you first.
3 dazed enemies. This is our chance.
And then I'm just going to attack. Perfect.
The enemy is off balance.
We
now.
love it. Just kill it. Stop. Guys, stop critting things that are already down. Only crit things that are like standing upright.
Couldn't finish it off.
Alright, now let's win.
There's one enemy left.
Coming in clutch, Yukari. I appreciate you.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Okay. I will take the weapons. And then hopefully we can ascend to the next floor, because I guess that's where the person is. Are we just getting bad luck with... Why are we getting such bad luck with staircases? Oh, here it is. Oh.
There's someone up.
Okay, they're here. Oh, and they're right here. So let's kill this buddy. We need...
There are 4 enemies. Attack.
Okay. So let's start with Mazio. And then we'll just need
You found the enemy's
Alright, good
weakness.
job.
ice. Let's put these cupids on ice.
3 enemies left.
Let's just keep overutilizing Lilith, even though she's probably the lowest level persona that we have, but she has so many different kinds of spells. She just has so much utility.
Yes, another
I've been
enemy.
waiting for this.
And then we kill. Cool. Alright, we go to the first floor, and then we save. We save. And then we continue. Okay, let's actually save this person. Yes. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's see what prize. 48 and 52. How may I help you? Okay. Cool. And save. And let's, I think we're gonna switch out Junpei for, Mitsuru. Okay. So Mitsuru, tag, you're it, add to your party, replace Junpei.
I'll try to meet.
I'll try to meet expectations. Sorry. Just overly rude. Okay, so we may not progress, but at least we are looking for another person. It's a bit more efficient this way. So we don't have to backtrack. They're not on this floor, so I feel okay doing this. Let's get this, because we need money.
There's one enemy. Attack.
And then we'll keep on. We will keep on keeping on. With Yonga.
Keep it up.
The enemy's down.
No.
Let's finish. So deep.
No. Let's just attack. So debonair
Still alive.
Only one
in the
enemy
winter
left.
clothes.
I failed to finish it off.
I know I say this every week, but I'm
These
so
attacks are working.
absolutely tempted
Still alive.
I failed to finish it off.
the the cats are now fighting each other underneath the door. So you know what? Let's bring some havoc with them. Where did you go? Oh, how did you teleport over here? Hello. Oh, come on. No? You good? Alright. We'll see how both of you do in here. If you'll be good, then we can try this. Oh, they are the sacred battleground. And I don't think that they understand that it's each other that they're fighting with. It's just a demon on the other on the other side. Object permanence is hard. Come here. Come here.
The enemy!
And I'll take the health. Toffee, where did you go? She'll figure it out. Okay, hold on.
A rare form! Destroy it!
This is a rare form, Pocky. This is what this is. And so, you know, you're gonna knock it down. We're having a moment right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. What is it weak to? Let's try lightning first. Gold conducts lightning. Maybe not.
A rare one! Don't let it get away!
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for your input, Fuka. I really do.
Ice is ineffective.
Only one enemy left!
Thank you. I really. They're both trying to get out now. Okay. Let's try fire. Attack it. Well, we don't know if that works. Attack it.
Be gone.
We don't know if that works.
Jeez, that one's fast!
Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, you've lost your privileges. Nope, you're both out of here. There we go. Thank you for playing. And we're back. She jumped up on a cabinet with some fragile stuff up there, and so we're, you know, don't gotta play that game. Let's try death. Let's try death. Maybe that'll work. No?
Only one enemy left!
Okay.
A rare
Oh.
one! Don't let it get away!
Yes. Oh my goodness. It is. I've seen like pictures of it on TikTok of them like taking it to the dump in the boxes, just being dumped there. It is astonishing that they would rather just trash them as opposed to like, I don't know,
Enemy left.
giving them to crazy thought, but a children's hospital? No, I didn't even read the last part of your message. I apologize. Yeah, give them away.
The enemy.
We lost it. Just give them away. Give them to kids who would like have a blast with their favorite characters. Like, it's your own fault for like mass producing these little doodads. So like yeah. Like, why fill a landfill full of it? It's insane to me.
Enemies left.
But that's capitalism. But that is capitalism.
Such persistence.
Please hit. Defeat it.
Oof. It would be really funny if he could remove the protagonist from the party, just so that we can't get the party can't get one hit killed. Like, I understand it would take away a little bit of utility, but like most of the elements would be covered without him. So like, let's just send everyone but him in, just to keep him safe. Oh. This one is a dodge king. What's happening? Just die.
Defeat it.
But yeah, no, there are so many things that I'm sure we don't even know about, like this Funko Pop situation, where it's just, why is it dodging absolutely everything? Where I think it would make our skin crawl with how wasteful companies are, with things that could directly, like, benefit. Even if it's just putting a smile on a kid's face because they get a cool, like, shiny, clear crystal Thanos from like 10 years ago that they accidentally overproduced or something, or like they didn't realize that no one would like what's on it? I know that this isn't Funko, but like maybe there was a bunch of Balan Wonderworld toys that they just were sure were gonna take off, and they made a bunch of toys. Like, you know, it's insane, the sheer greed of people.
There are two strong enemies.
No, we're not playing this game this time. We're not playing this game this time. We want your scales, and we want to get out.
The enemy is down. Good choice. The enemy is
waiting for this. Okay, now.
All right, kill him. Oh, that's bad. That's this is not good. We made the incorrect choice.
two
Finish it
enemies
off.
left.
I summon thee!
Okay.
Enemy to go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
Dead. Alright, and experience boost. There we go. Hey, buddy. Come on. I hate the one thing that endlessly frustrates me about this game. There's no sneaking by
Kari-chan
these.
is seriously hurt. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
There's no sneaking by shadows. If they
seems
notice
like
you,
it's weak against
you're
fire.
donezo.
There are 3 enemies left.
I failed to finish it off.
Oh, she's dead. Oh,
Kari-chan is seriously hurt. I can do it.
somehow she's not dead. Fire.
Enemy defeated.
You've improved.
Fire.
The enemy's off balance.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
And thank you, Mitsuru.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Adios. Alright, let's take the money, because we really are in dire need of money.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Okay. We're low on spell points.
There are
Finish it
3
off.
enemies left.
So we need Mitsuru to pull her weight here. Kill them. And then we need the heal. Honestly, that's the big one, is that we need the heal. And I just need to speak that into existence, because otherwise I'll forget. Take the experience. Perfect. Oh? Ow. It's just a little... This is risky. Yes. I don't know that I love that trade, but it happened. I want that. What if it has money? How are we doing on money? Not good. Are you kidding me?
A surprise attack. There's only one.
Oh, I did forget to heal. We had the conversation. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, new heal.
Only one enemy left.
We can kill it. We can knock it.
That's the way.
The enemy's down.
No.
So be it.
And then we'll use an item to revive Akihiko. And we'll heal him.
The enemy.
Now just don't die again. Thank you. And we'll just, you know what? We'll just make sure that the protagonist doesn't die. That's a big one. And now we'll knock it back down. And we'll keep it down. Let's keep it down. You know, just for due diligence sake.
Finish it off.
Then attack. And keep attacking. Okay.
These attacks aren't working.
I failed to finish it off.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Finish it off.
And then once we get the next person who's trapped in turret, I think that since we started so late, I think we'll probably call it a night from there.
The enemy.
So we still gotta find them. But where they are, it could take 2 minutes, it could take 20. Polly do Francis.
I've been waiting for this. Okay,
Okay, cool. Boofala? Boofala. Getting strong. it be this floor. Let it be this floor. It's not this floor. But the second we... Ooh, nope. No. I think we have enough of the scales for the quest. So, that's all I really... That's quite honestly all I care about. Is, do we have enough? Yep, we have enough for the quest. That's the biggie. So let's hike upstairs.
There's someone up.
And we found the person on this floor. So let's, Yukari, please just, yeah. Let's just make sure that we're topped off. No, we just leave them. Like, we actively know that they're here. They're like screaming for help, and we're just like, We're like on a timetable. See how my taxes are set up? I'm not sure that I can really afford to help you out. Like, I'm sorry, but okay, if we're just gonna save them and end. I hate this game. I actively hate this game.
They won't give up. Only one enemy left.
Here we go.
I've been waiting for this.
Good, yeah, let's beat the stuffing out of it. I know it'll be more dangerous for us, but we're doing all right. Okay, that's actually perfect, because even though it's way more dangerous now, as long as we can stun lock it, yeah.
The enemy is down.
Then yeah, as long as we attack it, like full force, it should be dead. Or close. Well, let's just, here's hoping Akihiko gets to attack it again.
Defeat it.
And here's hoping that Akihiko hits it again. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied with that. Boom. Alright. 56 and 61. And then check request. $46,000 yen. That's what's up. That is what's up. Let's find a shell of a man, and then I would say we can kind of call it for the night. I'm going to put a poll up on YouTube, probably like today or tomorrow. We'll see when it actually gets up on there. But just to see kind of how everyone's feeling about Persona 3, whether or not I want to keep streaming it 100%. But you know, do people want me to, you know, do a lot of the Tartarus stuff off screen so that when we're on screen we can focus more on like the social links and the story progression, all of that. So I don't know, we'll see what kind of happens with that. I'll put up a poll, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Got new videos that we're working on very slowly but very steadily, so that we'll have some good content for you coming up. And at the very least, there will be another stream, probably Persona 3 again. Yeah. I think because I'm going in blind, didn't realize just how Tartarus heavy this game was, and so you know, we'll see where we wanna go from there. But that'll do it for this week's stream. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. fantastic rest of your week, and why not even a fantastic rest of your month. And I will see you next week. So, thanks for watching. Later.